classes with creative writing. What I saw in all of them was common is the concept. They had cages with the doors open or chains being broken. But I think the role of us and you lies in telling them what cages are we in today, what breaking of that chain means. So freedom is not only to express yourself just in words or in art or in music, but through ideas, innovations. That is what we need today. True democracy is going to be nurtured by these upcoming citizens. When they speak up, when they stand up, and when they show up for the right cause. To be free is to be able to express yourself regardless of your background, genders, belief, or identities. It is the right to live with dignity and to create a society that accepts, includes, and uplifts everyone. It is act of responsibility that comes with this freedom, which I know I am stressing again and again. But it is for us to understand that rights always comes with duties. Duties to protect our environment, duties to protect and withhold truth, respect the diversity, and contribute meaningfully towards our nation. As the head of school, I see a spark in each one of my students. A spark of potential, of passion, and of purpose. You, my dear children, are the architects of New India. And while the battles of yesterday were fought with protests and sacrifices, the battles of today will be fought with education, innovation, compassion, and courage. On this note, I would like to have a moment to tell you something that I recently read. Normally during these kind of functions, we see there's a releasing of balloons to signify our freedom. Once on such occasion, when the preparations were happening, a young child approached the balloon seller and observed and asked him, I see all colors of balloons. Do they all go up? And he said yes. He thought for a while and asked, but I don't see a black balloon. Does a black balloon go up too? The question was as intriguing as the answer came thereafter it. The balloon seller told him, it's not the color of the balloon, but what is inside that makes it fly. I think as educators and as parents, that is what we need to teach our children today. It is what is inside that matters for them to be able to fly tomorrow. So let us not take this freedom for granted. Let us hope that we are able to build a nation where equality is real, where progress is inclusive, and where peace is lasting. This Independence Day, I urge that all of us not only celebrate independence but live it, honor it, and use this light to pave a way for others along with us. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Aryan, who will take the celebration ahead.
Thank you, Guru. Good morning, everyone. I am Aryan Gurgile from grade 9. I would like to welcome our chief guest for the day, Dr. Kaustubh Shekhar. Dr. Kaustubh Shekhar is one of the best diabetologists in Pune. He has more than 10 years of experience in the field of diabetes and internal medicine. He is the head of Department of Medicine and Diabetology in Global Hospital and Research Institute in Pune. He also has special interest in diabetes reversal remission and started Global Diabetes Clinic in Global Hospital and Research Institute on Lal Bahadur Shastri Road, Pune. We are truly honored, sir, to have you as our chief guest today. Let us welcome him and all the dignitaries with a big round of applause. I would also like to welcome our chairman and directors who have graced this event with their presence. To begin today's celebration, Let's listen to a heartfelt, inspiring speech in English presented by Hay from grade 8A, which talks about patriotism and leadership.
Good morning, everybody. I am Yates from grade 8th. Today I would like to speak about two powerful thoughts, patriotism and leadership. Do you know about these? But don't worry, I am there to help you. Patriotism is more than waving flags or singing the national anthem. So, what is patriotism for a child, student, or a citizen of our country? It is standing respectfully during the national anthem, helping your neighborhood or school clean, respecting the rules and laws of your country, being kind and helpful to others because strong communities build strong nations, recycling and planting trees to keep the environment clean, speaking positively about your country, and thanking and respecting soldier, police, doctor, and other people who serve our country. But patriotism is only not enough. We need leaders not just in politics but in classrooms, homes, and workplaces. A true leader serves others, inspires, changes, and leads by an example. They don't wait for a change, they become a change. Leadership means being someone that others look up to. A leader is a person who helps, guides, and inspires others to do the right thing even when it's not easy. You don't need a badge, title, or a crown to be a leader. You can be a leader right now by showing a good behavior, making kind choices, and encouraging others. Leadership is doing the right thing and helping others to do it, like supporting your friend when he needs help, helping a friend who is feeling sad, standing up for someone who is being bullied, taking lead in the group project and making sure if everyone is included, following the rules and encouraging others to do the same. Our history is filled with leaders who loved our country, not enough to fight for justice, equality, and freedom. It's our turn to not just follow their footsteps, not just remember them, but follow their footsteps. Let's be proud of from where we come from, and also brave to make it a better place. I would end this speech by a quote. It is not what we have will make us a great nation. It is the way which we use it in. Thank you.
Thank you, Hay,
Thank you, Hay, for a wonderful speech. Now let us move ahead with the vibrant dance, music, and drama performance that beautifully showcases the spirit of leadership and patriotism. From grade 5th to 9th, these performances portray the values that have shaped our nation and continue to inspire us every day.
As we weave the threads of freedom into the fabric of our nation, we remember the dreams of our forefathers, the sacrifices of our heroes, and the resilience of our people. Today, we celebrate not just independence from colonial rule, but also our independence to dream, to innovate, and to build a brighter future for ourselves and the generations to come. With unwavering resolve and unrelenting passion, India's leaders led the passion of freedom, illuminating a nation's journey to self-liberation. Voices of the Nation, a journey of leadership and patriotism. Leadership is not about power, it is about purpose. Patriotism is just not a feeling, it is an action. Today, we take you on a journey through the voices of those who had with courage and love for their motherland. Let me tell you about a fearless queen of Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai. She remained an iconic symbol of courage and patriotism. With rise in her eyes and sword in hand, she rose to guard her motherland. A queen, a warrior, brave and free, the lion-hearted Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi. Not for crown, not for name, she fought for Bharat's sacred name. In every heart, her tale shall lie, a beacon of courage that will never die. birthright, and I shall have it. With books in hand, and firing swords, till a master take India hold.
Swarajya is my birthright.
He roared aloud, a leader who stood fearless and proud. He lit the minds with wisdom's flame to schools and press.
Marathi newspaper, Kesari, Kesari, Marathi newspaper, Kesari.
He carved his name, a guiding light, both bold and wise. He made nation learn to rise.
Jai Hind! Jai Hind!
Our next leader is prominently leader of Indian independence movement. His legacy continues to guide us towards peace, justice, and equality. He is none other than our father of nation, our Bapu, Mahatma Gandhi. In the face of oppression, he chose peace. In silence, he wrote the loudest. Bapu taught us that true leaders awaken heart, not fear. With hands that prayed, hands so wide, he fought for us with truth as guide. Not with anger, not with might, but love that turned the dark into light.
Raghupati Raghav Raja, Rampati Prabhakar Sita Ram.
Oh Jamshedji Tata's legacy embodies the spirit of free and prosperous India. He dreamt not for self, but for our land to rise, with visions that roared beyond the skies. Skill and science, power and life, he planted the seed for India's mind. Poet in voice, yet in word and deed, he served our nation with silent speed. Jamshedji Tata, a name so grand, built not just business, they built the land.
ऊंचे रहे जो थे कद से इरादे, तो ये फलक मगरूर।
Industrial vision to APJ Abdul Kalam's scientific achievements. India's journey towards progress has been shaped by individuals who dare to dream big. Born with dreams that touch the sky, Dr. Kalam taught us to fly. A scientist, teacher, a people's guide, with wings of pride and heart full of pride. No throne he sought, no riches won, yet he shone brightest than the sun, with wisdom deep and vision grand. He shaped the future of our land. In every heart, his thoughts still stay, guiding the youth, lightening the way. A patriot soul, forever alive in every dream that dares to strive.
कांधे पे सूरज टिका के चला तू, हाथों में भर के चला बिजलियां। कांधे पे सूरज टिका के चला तू, हाथों में भर के चला बिजलियां। तूफान भी सोचे जिद तेरी कैसी, ऐसा जुनून है किसी में
These great leaders showed us what it means to lead with heart and serve with purpose. As we celebrate both freedom and future leaders, today, let their stories guide us to lead with courage, wisdom, and compassion. Let this not just be a celebration, but a call to rise, to lead, and to serve. Inspired by the legacy of India's greatest leaders, may our young minds lead us with honor and heart. As we step into tomorrow, guided by past, may our spirit of leadership and patriotism forever last. From the fearless spirits of our freedom fighters to the visionary minds of our nation builders, we draw lessons in courage, commitment, and leadership. May each student walk their path with purpose, just as they did once for our country. Inspired by the legends, led by hope, let us rise as leaders with courage to go. Thank you.
Another inspiring speech in Hindi by Vardhini from grade 7 to 8, which reminds us the sacrifices that gave us this day of freedom.
सुप्रभात, मैं कक्षा 7वीं की विद्यार्थी हूँ वर्धिनी। आज आपके सामने स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर भाषण प्रस्तुत कर रही हूँ। आदरणीय प्रधान, शिक्षकगण और मेरे प्यारे साथी, आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार और स्वतंत्रता दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। यह बात हवाओं को बता के रखना, रोशनी होगी चिरागों को जलाए रखना। लहू लेकर जिसकी हिफाजत हमने की, उस तिरंगे को सदा अपने दिल में बसाए रखना। आज हम सभी को स्वतंत्रता दिवस को मनाने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं। वह दिन जब हमारे देश ने ब्रिटिश शासन से आज़ादी प्राप्त की थी। यह केवल एक तारीख नहीं है, बल्कि हमारे स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों के बलिदान, त्याग और संघर्ष का प्रतीक है। देशभक्ति, पैट्रियटिज्म। देशभक्ति का मतलब सिर्फ झंडा लहराना या देशभक्ति के गीत गाने तक सीमित नहीं है। सच्ची देशभक्ति तब होती है जब हम अपने देश के लिए कार्य करते हैं, चाहे हम छात्र हो, शिक्षक हो या सैनिक। देशभक्ति का मतलब अपने देश के लिए ईमानदारी से कार्य करना है। भगत सिंह, सुभाष चंद्र बोस, रानी लक्ष्मीबाई ये सब नाम नहीं है। इन वीरों ने अपने प्राणों की आहुति दी। नेतृत्व, लीडरशिप, नेतृत्व सिर्फ राजनीति में नहीं होता, बल्कि हर एक इंसान में एक नेता छुपा होता है। एक बालक जो दूसरों की मदद करता है, एक नागरिक जो नियमों का पालन करता है, वो भी एक सच्चा नेता कहलाता है। हमें अपने व्यवहार और कार्यों से एक ऐसा उदाहरण उपस्थित करना है जो देश को प्रेरित करे। लीडर वो नहीं जो सिर्फ आगे चलता है, लीडर वो होता है जो दूसरों को आगे बढ़ने की प्रेरणा देता है। आज का भारत हमारी जिम्मेदारी है। आज हमारा भारत डिजिटल हो रहा है, वैश्विक मंच पर खड़ा हो रहा है। मेरा, आपका, हम सभी का योगदान जरूर है। देशभक्ति अब युद्ध में जाने से ज्यादा अपने देश की रक्षा करने में है और नेतृत्व करने में। लीडरशिप और देशभक्ति तब सबसे सुंदर रूप में सामने आते हैं जब हम अपने लिए नहीं बल्कि अपने देश के लिए सोचते हैं। तो आइए इस स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर हम एक संकल्प लें, एक अच्छे नागरिक, एक प्रेरणादायक नेता और एक सच्चे देशभक्त बनने का। आजादी सिर्फ एक बार नहीं मिलती, इसे हर दिन बचाना पड़ता है। न पूछो जमाने को क्या हमारी कहानी है, न पूछो जमाने को क्या हमारी कहानी है। हमारी पहचान तो बस ये है कि हम हिंदुस्तानी हैं, हिंदुस्तानी हैं और हिंदुस्तानी हैं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, Arvind, for an inspiring speech. So, as we come to the end of today's celebration, let us conclude with a heartfelt vote of thanks to express our gratitude who everyone made this program meaningful and memorable. I call upon Anwar from grade 8A to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected head of the school, esteemed guests, teachers, dear parents, and my fellow students. On behalf of our school, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this proud occasion of our Independence Day. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Kaustubh Shekhar, for gracing the occasion with his inspiring presence. Our sincere thanks to school management and head of the school, Rachna Ma'am, for their constant guidance, support, and encouragement in making today's program a success. A warm thanks to our dedicated teachers for their hard work in preparing the students. Our admin team for ensuring every requirement of today's program was met smoothly, our decoration team for adding beauty and charm to the event, and our ever-helpful support staff. Your behind-the-scenes efforts made this event beautiful. I would also like to thank our GEMS and Evolve GEMS team for joining us today. A big thank you to all my talented friends for their efforts and beautiful performances. We also thank the parents and guardians for their support. Thank you to everyone present here for being part of this celebration. As we conclude, let us remember that freedom is a gift, but also a responsibility one must honor every single day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you.